Ones. My name's Ashley and thank you for joining me for lesson 60 of our Year 1 Phonics program. Okay, let's get started by looking at our homework. Let's re-look at our homework. How did you go? Did you get these words? Let's read them. Replay, rethink, retell, rename, repaint, reheat. And what was the word that was missing from this story? Did you have the same as me? I am not happy with my painting. I will have to repaint it. Repaint means paint it again. Great, well done. Okay, should we get started with our lesson? Let's review some of the definitions we've been learning about in our Year 1 program. A schwa is a vowel sound that is spoken without any stress. An open syllable is when the vowel is open. There is no consonant closing it in, so the vowel is long. A prefix is added to the beginning of a base word to change its meaning, like re. A base word is a base with no prefixes or suffixes. It's a noun or a verb. A phoneme is a single sound in a word. A grapheme is a letter or group of letters that represent a single sound. And a digraph is two letters that make one sound. Let's look at our graphemes. O, ow. A, at. I, it. U, up. I, e. O, o. O, o, op. And our prefix from last lesson, re, means back or again. Excellent. Irregular words, 2, 4, Wednesday, because, honey, Tuesday, 20, 100. I put 50 in as well, just to remind you of this word that we used the other day. Okay. Right, ready to stand up and get our brains wired for reading and writing today? We're going to do some phonological awareness. So today we're going to be segmenting phonemes. Segmenting means pulling them apart. So you're going to have to listen very carefully. Get your choppers ready. I'll say the word first, then we'll segment the word into its phonemes, just like this. The word is throw. Repeat. Let's segment. O. Good job. Growth. Repeat. Growth. O. Good. The next word is fresh. Repeat. Fresh. Sh. Well done. The next word is punch. Repeat. Punch. Ch. Punch. The next word is brush. Repeat. Brush. Sh. Great. Last one, smooth. Repeat. Smooth. 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 Well done. Okay. Shall we have a look at some words to read and practice some of those phonemes and graphemes we've been learning? I'll get the board ready. Okay. Ready to read? Oh, I can already see the prefix we learnt in our last lesson. Reopen. Reopen. Whew, that's got how many syllables? Reopen. 3 syllables. Wow, we're doing really well. Going. 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 Raincoat. 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 Oh, that's like a compound word. Raincoat. Raincoat. A coat we wear when it's raining. Next one. Toes. Toes. Oak. Us. Hocus. Let's do that in a reading voice. Hocus. 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 Great. Oh, look at this one. Pocus. Pocus. Hocus pocus. Who says that? A witch. All right, last row. Oh, there's our prefix. Reload. 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 Oh, ho. Overly. Overly. Another 3-syllable word. Overly. Let's read from the top. Are you ready? Reopen. Going. Raincoat. Toes. Hocus pocus. Reload. Ho. Overly. Overly. Your reading's getting really good. Shall we do some spelling? All right. Let me set up the board ready for spelling. So while I do that, you go and get a pencil and something to write on. I'll see you back here in a minute. Right, you all ready to write? At the top of your page, I want you to write these graphemes and one prefix. You guessed it. Re, O-A-O, O-E-O. Let's get ready to write. Our first word is re-home. Re-home. Re. Re-home. O-M. Re-o-m. Re-home. How did you go? Give yourself a tick if yours looks like mine. Okay, the next word is toes. I like to wriggle my toes in the sand. That's our key word, isn't it, for O-E? Toes. Toes. T-O-E-S. Plural suffix S. Toes. Give it a tick or fix it up. Last one. The word is refloat. Refloat. What's our prefix? Re. Base word, float. R-E-F-L-O-T. 6 phonemes. R-E-F-L-O-T. Re. That's our prefix. F-L-O-T. Refloat. Great. How did you go? Give yourself a tick if yours looks like mine. Okay, ready to move on? We're going to find out what we're learning about today. So our new learning today is a new digraph. It's a vowel digraph. E-W, screw, oo. Are you ready to write that? Let's get our fingers ready for skywriting. E, W, screw, oo. E, W, screw, oo. E, W, screw, oo. Something interesting about this phoneme. Sometimes we say oo, but sometimes because it depends on the consonant that it's next to, you might need to flex that vowel and say you and add a y at the beginning. Like in the word new. Don't worry, I'm going to take you through it. You're going to find out when to use that sound. Right, let's put that up on the board and get our brains ready with some kung fu blending. Right, here's our first word. Chew. Chew. Ho. Chew. Chew. New. New. Ho. New. New. Did you hear that y after the n there? New. Good job. Next word. Spew. Spew? Blech, gross. Here we go. Spew. Hook. You. Spew. Next word. Screw. Screw. Hook. Screw. Screw. How did you go? Right, ready for some reading? Let's see if we have to flex some of these vowels to find the right way to say our new vowel digraph, oo. Right, here we go. Oo, foo. Let's flex it. You, phew. We got it right. Phew. Did you hear that y sound before the oo? Next one. St-oo. Stew. That doesn't sound right to me. Let's flex it. Stew. Stew. Yum, I love to eat stew. D-r-oo. Drew. Drew. Let's read it again. Few, stew, drew. Great. Next line. F-l-oo. Flew. N-f-you. Nephew. We don't say nephew. 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 Ooh, I think this is our prefix. I'll do 2 lines. Renew. Renew. Doesn't sound right to my ears. Let's flex it. Renew. Yep, I added that you. Good job. Ready to read this line? Flew, nephew, renew. Last line. You, few, not foo, few. Ah, similar. We just use PH, the Greek spelling there. Few, news, news, paper. That's one of those compound words. News, paper, newspaper. Chewy, chewy. Should we read those words again? Few, newspaper, chewy. Let's read from the top in your best reading voices. Here we go. Few, stew, drew, flew, nephew, renew, few, newspaper, chewy. How did you go? Do you need to pause and read those again? Do that if you feel you need to. Right, let's get ready for some spelling. Here's our new grapheme we're using in our words to spell today. So, if you've got your pencil and paper, get ready to write. Our first word is blue. I blew my nose when I had a cold. Blew. B-l-oo. It's the past tense of blow. B-l-oo. Ready to write? B-l-oo. Blue. Give yourself a tick if it looks like mine. The next word. Chew. Ooh, do you hate it when someone chews really loudly? I do. Ch-oo. 2 phonemes. Let's have a look. Ch-oo. What digraph makes that ch sound? Well done. C-H. Ch-oo. Ch-oo. Chew. Great job. Last one. Listen carefully. Th-er-oo. What word? Through. Th-er-oo. Through. What's the digraph that says T-H? R-E-W. Th-er-oo. Through is the past tense of throw. I threw a ball for my dog and he went and fetched it. Through. How did you go? Have you noticed where this new grapheme is in these words? It is often found at the end of a word. So just keep that, lock that away in your brain. And when we do some more reading and writing today, let's see if that's true of this new digraph. Okay, time to learn a new irregular word. Are you ready? It's actually really tricky. I'll get the board ready. Right, here is our irregular word for today. The word is laugh. I know. You're saying, Ashley, none of those letters look like they should say the word laugh. I know. This is a really interesting word, and it's a really, really old word. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years ago, we used to say the word laugh differently. Halahan, something like that. And then over time, the spelling stayed the same, but the pronunciation changed. It actually comes from an old German word. You might have to ask your mum and dad where Germany is. So here's our word laugh. L-a-f. Let's have a look at that word. L-a-f. 1, 2, 3 phonemes. The first phoneme is pretty easy. But in laugh, the R sound is made by AU. R. And you're not going to believe what makes the phoneme in laugh. You probably have already realised it. G-H. It's because in the old days, they used to say the G sound. Halagen or halagen. I can't even say it. I don't know how they used to say it. But it's changed. But we got a bit lazy and we didn't change how to spell it. Laugh. So these are the parts we need to learn by heart. A-U, R, G-H, F. Laugh. I think we should write that a couple of times to make it go into the box at the back of our brain that holds all our new learning forever and ever. Ready? Get ready to write laugh. L, A-U, G-H. Laugh. Again. L, A-U, G-H. Laugh. Last time. L, A-U, G-H. How did you go? Do your laughs look like mine? Don't forget, A-U, G-H. They're the parts we learn by heart. Okay, let's see if we use that in our reading and writing today. Time for a fluency passage. I'll set up the board. Right, ready to read our fluency passage? Let's just have a quick scan before we read. We're looking for our new grapheme, EW. I'll leave that there. Oh, no, that's WE, backwards. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here's another one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got a few to practice. Are you ready to read with me? Let's blend slowly. On Sunday, we will have my family and a flex it, few new friends around for lunch. Let's read that sentence again. What's happening on Sunday? On Sunday, we will have my family and a few new friends around for lunch. I will teach my nephew to cook a beef and potato stew. Let's go back and read that. I will teach my nephew to cook a beef and potato stew. I hope the meat is not too chewy. Have you ever eaten meat and it's really chewy? Sometimes you have to spit it out and hope no one sees. Right, let's read that again in your best reading voices. On Sunday, we will have my family and a few new friends around for lunch. I will teach my nephew to cook a beef and potato stew. I hope the meat is not too chewy. Do you see what happened to my voice? There's an exclamation mark. You have to make it sound a bit more exciting. That sounds really yummy. And I'm really hungry. I think it must be lunchtime. Shall we get on with some dictation so we can go and eat some stew for lunch? Right, ready for dictation? We're going to practice our new grapheme. And watch out, I'm also going to use our new irregular word, laugh. 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 I'll leave it there. Here it is. Listen carefully. The new robot made us laugh. The new robot made us laugh. 6 words. Are you ready? Who is the subject in our sentence? The new robot. Here we go. Capital letter. The new robot. Row. Let's write that first syllable. Row. Bot. What did he do? He made us laugh. Made. Aid. Made us laugh. L-A-U-G-H. Laugh. How did you go? Check each word carefully to make sure you spelt those words all correctly. All right, So let's review what we learnt today. Our new grapheme, EW, screw, oo. Let's skywrite. EW, screw, oo. EW, screw, oo. EW, screw, oo. Don't forget, in some words, you might have to flex that oo to a U. Right, let's look at our homework. Dot and dash these words. Oh, I love dotting and dashing. I can't resist. I have to do a couple. Here we go. New, new. B-l-oo, blue. Okay, one more. Ch-oo, chew. Great. So I want you to dot and dash these words, write them in your book, and then write the sentence and draw a picture. I'll let you read that sentence. I'll show you my picture tomorrow, and you show me your picture as well. I can't wait to see it. Okay. Oh, actually, there's 2 sentences. Woo! You're getting really clever. Right, I've had a fantastic time with you today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Have a wonderful, wonderful time doing your homework, and I'll see you later, alligator. Bye.